So today we're going to do a segment on how to properly protect a jewelry store, a bank, a pawn shop. So come on inside and I'll show you what we need to do. So we're inside a protected vestibule now. We've entered from the street, and what happens in a jewelry store is we have to make it so that the robber cannot just freely run into the facility with a balaclava on, no opportunity to identify, and take over the store and lock the doors. So in this environment, you walk in from outside as you saw. We now come inside and we have to look at these two cameras, which are going to give us a nice prosecutable image if I try to rob for the police. And I push this button, it's now going to intercom into staff members. And the staff members can decide whether they want to let us in or they want to keep us in here. And this is bullet glass. You can't shoot through this stuff. So we push the button, it rings inside. You hear the click, it releases the door, and in we go. So here we are inside the store. We've got through the vestibule and now we're inside. And how we protect the inside is we're using audio to listen to the environment so we hear people as they break in. We have video around the facility that's watching and getting headshots of the individuals that would rob the facility. And in a break-in, all of that would go off. And in an armed robbery, all of that will go off. When an armed robber comes into a jewelry store, what they're normally looking to do is take over the branch very quickly. They're going to break the display case with a sledgehammer. They're going to have a clerk open up the display case so that they can get at the product that they want to get. And what we do inside is we have these pedestals. When these pedestals move either by the sledgehammer or are moved by staff as they're going to give it to the armed robber, what's happening is the audio is tripping, the video is tripping, and it's all coming directly into the OCC, which you know as RCMP 911 or your local jurisdiction. They're now getting live video from this facility. They're getting live audio from the facility. And the reality is that the armed robber does not know that. So there's no harm to the staff. Nothing's going to happen to them. We let the robber do what they need to do, and off they go. While that's occurring, the RCMP or your local jurisdiction would be outside the facility creating a perimeter. And what's happening with the perimeter is as the armed robber leaves, they're going to be apprehended outside. Again, not putting any of the staff at risk, not putting any of the clients at risk. More importantly, armed robbers won't play with Sonitrol because they know that they have the ability to do that. Verified audio, verified video means don't come and play here.